Let's run it on high for a little while and see if that helps speed it up a little bit, because I've only got the fluid on the left-hand wing there, especially because it looks like we are going to go into some clouds shortly up here. Echo Yankee Zulu, request further descent when able. We're just picking up some white ice at the top of the clouds here.
Okay, Zulu, come on.
So established in the cruise now at 10,000 feet. It's beautiful up here actually, right above the clouds. There are some cumulus build-ups. You can see some puffy bits around us at the moment, but they shouldn't be troubling us. And if there's one directly ahead, we'll just request to go either side of it. But apart from that, we're at quite a nice level here. The reason why I cancelled this flight, which I was originally going to do on Tuesday this week, sorry, so 2 days ago, but I cancelled the flight because the conditions at Moorabbin Airport when I was due to leave were terrible. It's some of the worst fog that we've had for a long time. There was a big high pressure system that was sitting over the top of Melbourne. It was a really still night. There were no clouds. It got quite cold as well, so perfect conditions for fog. So it means I would have been a bit late out of Melbourne. But also the conditions in Sydney then weren't particularly good either. I could have got in IFR. I think the cloud was at about 1,500 feet. But it would have meant I couldn't have done any of that VFR flying that I did in the last video, the Sydney video, like to the Harbour Bridge and around the bridge and around the northern beaches back to Bankstown. The other thing I wanted to try was I'm using Windy a lot, the app Windy. I'm sure a lot of you guys out there use it as well. But I wanted to see how accurate it would be for determining what the cloud cover would be like on this flight. So yesterday, before this flight, I shot this footage, which is a screen recording of me using Windy and seeing whereabouts it thought the clouds would be. It actually predicted for there to be clear skies between Sydney and the start of Canberra. But we're not quite at Canberra yet, and you can see we've flown over quite a lot of cloud cover. So Windy, and I'm not having to go at Windy at all. I love it. It's a brilliant app, and I think everyone should use it. What I'm saying though is that a long-range forecast is no replacement for what weather actually does on the day. The only accurate weather forecast you can ever have is what the weather's doing right now. Use it to plan a flight a few days out and think, well look, out of these 3 days, this one probably looks the best. But don't ever use a long-range forecast, and 24 hours is long range in my opinion. Don't use a forecast like that to make a final decision that you're just going to go with. But as I say, not bashing Windy. Windy is an amazing app. I can't believe it's free. Now we're just flying over Canberra at the moment, the nation's capital. If any of you are watching from outside of Australia, you may not know that. Sydney is not the capital of Australia. Canberra is the capital of Australia. It was all fogged in this morning when I came over, but it actually looks quite clear now. See the airport down there. We're going to fly right over the top of the airport, which is cool.
Echo Yankee Zulu, when ready, cleared to 9,000, the area QNH 1022.
When ready, cleared 9,000, 1022, Echo Yankee Zulu. And that's the start of our step down, so cleared down to 9,000. I wonder if that's actually going to put us in the cloud. Only one way to find out. Alright, milkshake, sterile cockpit now. Grab yourself in. Just turning on the anti-icing system, not because I think we're going to pick up any ice through the clouds because we're levelling off here. But even when we descend through the clouds, not because I think we're going to get any ice, but just because I haven't run it for a little while. So whilst we're going through clouds, and we'll hopefully get some moisture to help wash it off as well, I thought I'll run the system and just make sure it's all running as it should be. You can start to see it streaming over the wing there. Let's run it on high for a little while and see if that helps speed it up a little bit, because I've only got the fluid on the left-hand wing there. I can't see, oh, I can see more coming out the right now, that's better. But I'll run it on high for a little while just to see if I can get the wing entirely covered, especially because it looks like we are going to go into some clouds shortly up here. It also does lightly coat the windshield as well, as you can see. There's small pipes just on each of the prop blades, each of the three prop blades, and as it spins round it actually mists the windshield as well, so it gives me a little bit of ice protection on the windshield, not a lot. And again, as I've said before, I'm not certified to fly into known icing, but it just gives you a little bit of confidence when you are going in and out of clouds. Outside air temperature is 3 degrees, pitot heat is on. We're about to enter IMC and hopefully get further descent into Melbourne. switch the ice back to normal again. Looks like it's coating the right wing nicely there. Left's looking good as well. Not too bad. Should have kept my sunnies on. They're off now. Ice in that. Ice on the wing. Interesting, and ice on the windshield here as well. Echo Yankee Zulu, request further descent when able. We're just picking up some light ice at the top of the clouds here.
Echo Yankee Zulu, come on. Echo Yankee Zulu, clear to leave and re-enter on descent 7,000, no report Alpha traffic.
Say again, altitude at Echo Yankee Zulu.
Echo Yankee Zulu, cleared 7,000 to leave and re-enter, no traffic.
Cleared to leave and re-enter 7,000, Echo Yankee Zulu. I didn't hear him say 7,000 there, so that's going to put us in.
November Tango X-ray, contact center 125, decimal 2. 1252, November Tango X-ray. Echo Yankee Zulu, contact approach 132, decimal 0.
1320, Echo Yankee Zulu. Developed approach, Echo Yankee Zulu, passing 8,600 on descent 7,000.
Echo Yankee Zulu approach, g'day, clearance to Moorabbin, into controlled airspace, lazy Coles, plane route on descent 7,000.
Clear to enter controlled airspace, plan route Moorabbin 7,000, Echo Yankee Zulu. Bumpy boy. Another one. Boy. Definitely some ice in those clouds. Watching the wings, making sure there's no ice building up on there, windshield looking alright, TKS is helping to keep that clear at the moment. Outside air temperature is 1 degree, that's good, it is going up as we descend, we've still got 200 feet to go, so hopefully it'll get a bit warmer. And when we come up to this next waypoint,
X-ray whiskey, descend to 3,000.
Lacey, we should be able to descend again.
Okay, Yankee Zulu, just want to confirm you're looking for a visual approach inbound by the Academy.
Affirm, Echo Yankee Zulu, and a descent 4,900 if we can.
Okay, Yankee Zulu, okay, descend initially to 5,000.
Descent 5,000, Echo Yankee Zulu, thank you. Alright, let's start getting us ready for landing. It's busy right now because you're dealing with the icing, the clouds, controlled airspace, all happening. But then you've also got to make sure you're getting ready for the approach as well, which will hopefully be a visual approach. We should get under the clouds, but we shall see. It is a lot murkier in Melbourne than I thought it would be looking at the forecast. That's, so we're going to be into the bottom of this cloud, I think, and then the next descent will get us underneath it, and then we should be able to go visual from that point. Plenty of time though, plenty of time. Outside air temperature is 7 degrees.
Okay, Yankee Zulu, you expect further descent in 90 seconds?
Copied, Echo Yankee Zulu. Probably just into the bottom of this cloud, then we will descend out the bottom of it again. Good practice though, good practice. Even though I'd like to be visual and underneath all of this muck, it's still good practice. Alright, into the cloud, back on the instruments again. Outside air temperature 6 degrees. Alright, descent would be nice now, descent would be nice. Come on guys.
Avalon approach, Alpha 7 Victor Alpha, maintaining 4,000, received information echo.
Table information, Quebec, runway 17 left for arrivals and departure seats, frequency 118.
Okay, Yankee Zulu, descend to 4,000.
4,000, Echo Yankee Zulu. Alright, information Quebec for Moorabbin. They say the cloud's at 4.5 and we're at 4.5. And we seem to be in the clouds, not under the clouds. But we can get a further descent from air traffic control in a second as well.
Yankee Juliet Oscar, descend to 5,000.
5,000, Yankee Juliet Oscar.
can't go visual now because I'd had to really duck underneath that, and I don't want to do that. I want to just push the nose down through this cloud and then... And there we go. Echo Yankee Zulu is visual.
Echo Yankee Zulu, and clear to leave control area descending visually to Moorabbin. Contact Moorabbin Tower for your onwards clearance.
Clear to leave control, airspace on descent, and over to Moorabbin Tower. Echo Yankee Zulu. Oh my god, I have to really... This is going to be one of the steepest descents I'm going to have to do. Alright, brakes indicated, mixture for fuel pump on, instrument switches done. Done pre-landing checks. 181. Moorabbin Tower, Echo Yankee Zulu approaching Academy 2700 on descent, inbound with Quebec visual.
Yankee Zulu, Moorabbin Tower, join oblique base, runway 17 left.
Join oblique base 17 left, Echo Yankee Zulu.
Echo Yankee Zulu, follow 150 mid to late base.
Looking Echo Yankee Zulu.
Traffic 10
108.
o'clock, safe, altitude 1 mile.
Alright, there's the Cessna. Those two planes on final.
Echo Yankee Zulu, clear land.
Clear land, Echo Yankee Zulu. Always good to get some real IMC practice flying in clouds like that. Really keeps your instrument flying skills sharp, and I love it. It's good fun as well. Hey, thanks for joining me on this flight back home. If you're new to the channel and you're not subscribed already, do consider clicking on that subscribe button. It means a lot to me to see the channel grow, helps me do more things like this. Otherwise, thanks as always for watching.